BBC Sport.
Aston Villa's perfect record in the Premier League is no more. They were soundly beaten 3-0 at home by Leeds United at Villa Park. Patrick Bamford netted a second-half hat-trick for the visitors. The striker says he's grateful to have the guidance of manager Marcelo Bielsa.
He showed a lot of faith in me. I have to keep working to kind of repay that. Sure, 3 goals helps, but I know I'm not finished here. He always demands more, and he knows that he can get the best out of us, and he knows that he can keep improving us. So as long as me, myself and the boys kind of accept that we can still learn and improve, I think that we'll grow greatly underneath him.
Much more reaction to Leeds' win on the 5 Live Football Daily podcast. That's available on BBC Sounds right now. The 5 Live 3 o'clock kickoff today. The commentary game is Fulham versus Crystal Palace. In the Championship, Chris Hughton remains unbeaten since taking over as the Nottingham Forest manager. His side drew 1-1 against Derby. Scotland's women are now played 3-1-3 in their European Championship qualifying group. Caroline Weir scored a brace as they beat Albania 3-0 at home. Weir says it was important not to get frustrated after a long break from international football.
I think it was always going to go like that. We had to be patient. Albania came over, they had a game plan, and it was just about us having quality in the final third. I think we were getting a little bit frustrated, but and then we've scored 3 goals, so we'll take that and move on to the next game.
As you've just been hearing, Rugby Union's Six Nations restarts today following a 7-month hiatus. Ireland play Italy in both the men's and the women's competitions today. There's commentary of Ireland, Italy in the men's from 3:15 on Sports Extra. Following that, you can hear Exeter versus Wasps in the Premiership final. Now, the Wasps head coach Lee Blackett believes his side, despite his side missing several players due to coronavirus, they can win at Twickenham today.
We're confident in our squad and confident what we've built, and our squad's actually got us through this. So, yes, we take a couple of people out, but we feel the changes that are made, the drop-off isn't much, if there is anything. Take the previous few games, there's only 4 players missing, so we'll be in a good position come the weekend.
Yeah, that one at 5:45 on Sports Extra. Following that, you can hear France versus Wales at 8 on Sports Extra. That is a Six Nations warm-up match. There were handsome wins for the top 2 in Rugby League Super League last night. Leaders St Helens were too strong for Leeds, winning 40 points to 8. Bevan French scored a hat-trick of tries as Wigan Warriors thrashed Salford 58-12. The Wigan head coach Adrian Lamb says that they have to keep their standards up.
It's a dangerous time really coming to this part of the end of the season with 3 weeks left of the competition before the finals. It's a danger one for everyone, I guess, because you don't want your best players out for those big games, and every game now moving forward is a big game, so we've just got to make sure we're doing everything right.
British number 1 Dan Evans will face France's Hugo Humbert in the last 4 of the European Open tennis. Evans reached the semi-finals having come from a match point down to beat Karen Khachanov. And 4 England hockey players could make debuts in FIH league matches against the Netherlands and Belgium next week. Olympic gold medalist Laura Unsworth will captain the new-look women's side.
BBC Sport.